Hey guys, welcome to my video. In this GTA Online video, I'm going to be showing you how to get 1.6 million in 8 minutes using the Cayo Perico Heist. Now, it doesn't matter what you source, but ideally you want to have at least 3 gold, and this is a 2-player trick, so you need 2 people, like a friend or something, to help you. So what you want to do is have the Kosarka as your entry vehicle, and you want to basically have the drainage tunnel scoped out and use that as your entry point. You can go in first person if you want. You do run slightly faster, and I do enter first person while doing this. So basically, like normal, make your way towards the drainage tunnel and cut the grate when you arrive. Now you'll listen to Pavel talking and he'll be blabbering on, but you don't really need to listen to what he's got to say. Just keep swimming, and I'm going to enter first person now and continue the heist in first person from here on out. Now you can still do this method if you have less than 3 gold, but I do recommend having at least 3 gold. Is going to net you the most. It's going to get you, 1.6, upwards of 1.6 mil. And if you've got the pink diamond, even more. So this part is a little bit annoying, but it doesn't matter. If you want to cut through this, great. You can move the analog stick or mouse pad slowly across it, or you can just sort of jump to each one like I'm trying to do. Whichever way you find easiest. I mean, at the end of the day, it only takes less than a minute to cut this great thing, so it's not that big of a deal. To get the elite challenge, you got to do it in under 15 minutes and not be seen while in the compound and have full loot bags. So that's fairly easy because we're aiming for 8 minutes here, 2-player. So here I get a little bit lost in the first person, so I just pop out first person really quick and jump back in. Now when you get here, you press right on the D-pad and you'll be able to enter the compound. So me and my friend here sort of have planned routes that we take. We've done this heist a couple of times, so we usually follow the same method. You have one person go up the top of the tower, and you have one person go underground. And I'm the guy that normally goes underground, does the hacks, and steals the primary target. So always have suppressors on your weapon, because we're going for the elite challenge here. We've got to remain stealthy. So I take out that first guard, and then this guard you need to take out as well. Obviously just try and go for the headshots. I was pretty lucky there that the alarm didn't go off. And you have your second character go up the middle to the left. And my friend there helped me. He came along and shot that guy, and then he took out the camera that's usually there. Sometimes the camera's not on the map, so make sure you take out that camera. And now here I make my way up here. There's one more guard to take out over here. The second person can do this, or you can do it. It doesn't really matter, as long as you take the guard out without alerting the other guards and the siren going off. So now I'm going to make my way to the underground area and start the hacks. Normally you should have 2 key cards by now. If you don't, just keep killing guards until you get that second key card. And as I'm sure you've done this before, this is the print cloner. I get pretty lucky and only need to change one thing on the first one, but basically just scroll downwards and just keep doing it until it lines up, and it's pretty simple. See, I did that in less than 30 seconds. I think it was 22.5 seconds took me to do that, so it's not hard at all. Now keep in mind this is on hard mode. Now my friend stayed here so that we can unlock this. We basically unlock it together. And then I'm going to go steal the primary while he goes in there and grabs the gold. Using this method, you don't need to do any disruptions for your heist prep as well. And this is using the Tequila, which is the worst primary target in terms of money, and I still net over 1.6 million, so it's really just all that gold using 2 people. So I highly recommend this method if you want to make the most. It's better than doing it solo. You make the most money doing it this way. And you can have a friend that sets up their heist while you set up yours, and then you can just do the heist back to back, and you both get 1.6 plus whatever 15% you get for helping your friend. So you get close to 2 million. It's something like, with the elite challenge completed on both, it's something like 1.8 or 1.9. And it's pretty easy to set this up as well. If you guys want to, I can make a video on how to set it up. So basically at this point, you have to avoid the big guy. There is a way to kill him. You can run into him, knock him down, and just both be shooting him in the head, but it's just easier just to avoid him. So I'm sort of waiting for him to move, and my friend's getting a little bit anxious. That's why he sent me that message just then. Like, what are you doing? But I'm able to sneak past the big guy and run up this way. I was quite lucky in this. I got quite a lot of gold. I got 2 gold in one location, which definitely helps. If you have 2 gold in one location, then you only need to go to 2 locations to pick up the gold. And once you're picking up the gold, just smash the X button as quickly as you can. And then I get the rest of the gold. Because my friend got the gold while he was in the underground when we unlocked those doors, now both our loot bags are full. As you can see, we got a 2 million take. And now we just need to make our way outside the compound and then escape the island. So run up the middle again, make sure that the big guy's not around. If he is, just, wait, be patient, avoid him. You only have to get under 15 minutes to get the elite challenge. You don't need to get 8 minutes, but this is just the fastest way to do it. And I pressed the button. I think someone saw us or some shots got off, but the alarm wasn't triggered in the end, which is good. Now you can trigger the alarm once you're outside the compound and you'll still get the elite challenge, but it's best to just not allow that to happen, because you can lose cash by the guards shooting at you, damages your loot bag. So now when you're out here, there'll be a guy in a motorcycle, so we want to take that guy out. My friend's going to grab the other motorcycle up the road. It's another motorcycle up that way where he's going. And now this is a very specific point in the map you want to swim to, is these 3 mines, and you'll basically escape the island. I made a little boo-boo there, drove straight into a branch, but that's fine. Even with these mistakes, we still do it in 8 minutes flat, so it really is a super quick way to do this heist. So try to avoid this guard here. But then there's a specific part that you swim to, and you can pause the video when I open my map, but it's basically just off the headland here to the right. So just drive off, you'll land in the water. You lose a tiny bit of money when you land, but I mean, it doesn't really matter. My friend's connection is slightly unstable there, as you can see. Can't really see him swimming. That's okay. And now there'll be these 3 sea mines over here. 1, 2, 3. And you just swim sort of in between the 3 of them. And that will finish the heist. Basically, you'll escape the island, as you can hear Pavel say. And that's where it is on the map. You can pause the screen. And once you learn this location, you'll pretty much know it off by heart. And yeah, that's the heist. It's that easy. You just go in, kill the guards, steal the primary target, steal the secondaries, grab all the gold, and even with the tequila bottle being the worst or least valuable primary target, are still able to net over 1.6 mil. I don't know how the gold and platinum thing works, but as you can see their potential take 5.3, 1.8 actual take, 85%, 1.5, and then elite challenge 8 minutes. 0 hacks failed, full loot bags, 1.635. and it's honestly so simple to do once you get a good person to do it with and you both get into the rhythm. It's just a breeze. So yeah, if you have any questions about this heist, just let me know in the comment section below. And if this video helped you, enjoy my content, maybe subscribe. Alright guys, cheers, peace out, happy grinding for GTA Online.